Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to do something different than usual. Um, as some might already know, I am a avid board gamer. I love playing board games with my friends. That is why I've been doing that every week for kind of like 8 to 10 years straight. Um, as usual, this week we played a wonderful game. This time it was Earth, and I thought it would be a beautiful game to show you guys. I really love it to bits. And well, I think it's great theme-wise because you're going to start planting trees and like flowers and mushrooms and stuff like that. So I thought let's show this game off, and then maybe you guys can enjoy it in real life as well. So first of all, I'm playing this in Tabletop Simulator, which is basically like a table simulator engine where um, you can program, well, or somebody else has programmed like table stuff on it. You can play board games on it. You can play miniature games like Warhammer, for example. You can do role-playing games on it. Um, as you can see, there's like a bazillion options. Like you can have classic games like Go or Solitaire, stuff like that. Or you can go download payable content, but I guess it's not really necessary. The tabletop simulator is like $20, and if you go to workshop, you can do browse and you can add some games. And then, like as you can see, I've got many games here. Like photosynthesis is also a really good one. Spirit Island is a really, really good one in my opinion. Stronghold is a really good one. You can play like role-playing games. Flashpoint, I think some of you might have seen that as well. I streamed that, like the computer game of it. Um, so yeah, those are some of my favorite games. So yeah, I am able to play all of them for free, so you don't really need to pay anything. This actually helped me through COVID with my friends. Luckily, we found out about this game or this simulator basically um, before COVID, so we were able to keep playing every week together, even though we weren't able to see each other in real life. Okay, now what is this game? So, first of all, Earth is a game where you're going to be planting different plants on this 4x4 board. In real life, there's no board, but that's fine. Um, and today we're going to do a solo game. Normally, you play against each other. It's not real. It doesn't really have a huge amount of interaction, but it's nice to be able to play while someone else is playing. But I'll tell you about that later. So first of all, how are we going to play? Well, I'll explain while I'm playing it. I think that's easiest. So first of all, I need to choose three things. I have three cards in my hand. I have an ecosystem, I have an island, and I have a climate. Now, they are double-sided, so I have two choices each. And I'm gonna have to choose a few things. Now, first of all, I'll choose the island. Um, let me drop this so we can see this a little better. So what's on the card? So we have different like ecosystem icons here on the top. Those will be used for bonuses or for missions. This is the amount of victory points we will get in the game in the end. So 7 is quite a lot. So that's a good one. As you can see, this one is only 3, but this will have more on the card. I think, yeah, it's a bit better. Um, and maybe this one is better as well. So let's see. So this little hand says that I can take 5 cards to begin with. And I will have to put away 3 cards in my compost. Um, and I get 6 soil. So the soil I will need to make plants. So the more I get, the better. The more cards I have, the more choices I have. So I would like to have both as high as possible. So I think it's better to have 7 cards. No, no, no. I will end up with 3 in this one, and I will end up with 2 with this one. So it's better to have this one, so I have more cards, even though I have 1 soil left, less. This will give me 2 soil every time I plant one of these. I think it's water cards. So I think I'll take this one. I'll place this here. Now we have the option of our ecosystem or our climate. So our climate, for example, has 4 victory points on it, and this one only has 1 victory point. They both have 2 of those icons, so I think that doesn't really matter right now. Um, yeah, so these colors, you see there's like 4 options that you can do during your turn. So this is like planting. I don't know what this is. This is watering and something else. It doesn't really matter what name it's called. This will give you the option to play cards like in your board. This will give soil, and you will get to place cards in your recycle pile. You'll need those cards later for getting like, I don't know, stuff like this activated. The blue one will give you sprouts. Sprouts are very important to make the plants grow, so you'll definitely need that, and you'll need some more soil for that. Um, and in the yellow action, you will get cards, and you will get pieces of a tree, like its growth. So on this one, there's a blue one. That means that every time I use this blue action, I can also use this ability. Um, and this one activates with a red one. This is supposed to be red. uh, so I get 2 cards extra if I get a red action. That's not bad, because then I'll get some cards with this action, and this action. So that's definitely a good choice, I think. Although getting sprouts is also a good one. But let's try this one. I've not tried this yet. And then this green one, the ecosystem, gives you victory points in the end. In this one, it says 6 victory points per column with 4 cards, all of the same type. So let's say I pick mushrooms, then I'll have to place 4 mushrooms here, and then I'll get 6 victory points for that. That's not easy, but it gives me 6 victory points. And wait, that's exactly the same. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is of the same type. This is of a different type. I think I'll go for the same type. Sometimes it's easier because they will give each other bonuses. I think I'll take this one. Okay, so basically this is the startup setup. Um, so this will give me starting hand. So I'll press collect. So in Tabletop Simulator, you have options of downloading for free, of course, programmed tables. Like to set up this, I press the one button to set up the entire setup for a solo game. Now that I've placed this card, it'll detect whatever's on the card. All I have to do is click this collect button, and it'll automatically give me the 5 soul I needed, the 7 cards I needed, and of course I still need to pick 4 cards that go into my recycle pile. So I'll try to do that in a second. So I'll drop one of these so you guys can see. So first of all, on the top left here, you see the amount of soil I'll need to pay. Right now I have 5, so I would be able to pay this one. This is the amount of victory points you get for just playing this card. This is not so good. It's like 0, so it's not a good one. This is just one icon. If you have like a card that has like an objective with a sun, that's great. But if you have like an objective that you need 2 of those, then this one might not be good. You have one growth, so you can place only one growth marker, like one of these. You can place that on top of that, and then it is done. If you finish this completely, it'll give you 1 victory point. Sometimes it says like two layers, and if you complete it, it has 4 victory points, for example. So it's important to finish your tree or whatever it is. In this case, it's probably a chive. Then you have those 4 slots where you can put your sprouts. That's also important because sometimes there's going to be objective where you get victory points for each card that has at least 2 of those, or maybe there's like an objective where you need to have like 1 on this one, 2 on the other one, 3 on the next one, 4 on the next one, stuff like that. And then on the bottom, as you can see, there's like a tricolor thing. So this ability activates every single time when these 3 colors are chosen in my turn. I'll place this one back in my hand. Um, so this card, for example, gives me extra victory points, and you can see those little arrows here. That means that as it's written here, it gives you victory points for empty spaces to this terrain. So basically, if I don't place 3 here, I will get 12 victory points. And this card by itself gives 9 victory points, so that would be 21 victory points, which is a lot. It also has 4 of those items. Um, Sometimes this gives you, when you place it, it adds bonuses on the ones around it. Or if it's just like 1 arrow or 2 arrows, like a column, for example, it says like every time you roll a blue, you get extra sprouts. So, okay, so these are the cards. Let's go check the objectives first so I know what to throw away. So what do we have here? So these brown ones are cards you can, victory points, victory conditions to finish during the game. When you get a victory condition, let's use Gaia's arrow for a second. You can just place your arrow on top of it. As you can see, it automatically snaps on in this game, so that's cool. So basically, the first one gets 15 points. Let's say I am the second one. Uh, then I place mine there, and I'll have 11 victory points. So the first one to make it to that specific condition gets the points on top. Now, these two are victory conditions for the end of the game. So you cannot get them during the game. So you don't have to rush them. You can do that as slowly as you want. But this is kind of like a race. So let's see what we have. We need 4 flora filled with as many sprouts and growth as possible. So let's say I'll take this one. These are has 4 slots. They all need to be filled, and this one has 3 growth, so I need 3 tree trunks on it. If that is completed, then I get then it counts to this one. So if I finish 4 of those cards, I will get the first victory point location. That's not really easy, but you can go for, let's say, this one. It also has 4, but it only has 1 growth, so it's gonna be easier to make than this one. There are some who only have 3, for example, and maybe 1 or 0 of these. Uh, if it has no if it has no slots for sprouts or growth, then it is also filled. Okay, interesting. Then we need to have 11 cards, each with a victory point of less than 3. So, for example, this one with 0 actually counts. Like this weekend, this week, I had that objective, and by quite a bit of a luck, I guess I got so many of those that were 3 victory points or less. So I got that one really fast. But 11 plus cards is a lot because you have 16 slots for cards, and 11 of those needs to be really cheap. Well, not cheap, but really low in victory points. Um, then 7 plus flora with each with 1 plus growth. So everything that has at least 1 growth will count towards this, but you need 7 flora. So if you're able to place 7 flora with at least 1 growth, and they all cost less than 3, well, you can both score these if you have 11 of those. Um, and this one, it needs to be 4 plus mushrooms. It's kind of funny because these two I had this week. Okay. Then on this one, we get 5 victory points for each 2 brown abilities that we have. So basically, a brown ability is this one. So we need 2 of those, and then we get 5 victory points. In my opinion, I'm not gonna be focusing on this one. I think sometimes I have 2, maybe 3, but I prefer to have plans. So I don't think I'm gonna score a lot on that one. Then, of course, when you finish your entire tableau, you end the game basically. Then you get 7 victory points. In a solo game, when Gaia finishes first, because her cards run out, then she will get 7 victory points. We will get 2 victory points for each soil in our reserve. That's really good. To a maximum of 24. So we would like to end up with 12 soil. I'm gonna say dirt. It's easier. um, so yeah, let's see. So, how does Gaia play? So Gaia will take a card, and the card will say different things, and then we'll do that. Yeah, now I don't know whether or not I start first or Gaia starts first. Let's just say Gaia starts first. So we're gonna flip over a card, and this one says, of course, it's marked solo mode. It has 2 actions, one on the top, one on the bottom. If we're choosing to play different difficulties, it will say for a beginner game, you get this bonus. For an expert game, you will get this penalty. We're gonna ignore this because we're gonna play on medium. So first of all, we always do our first action, and then Gaia is gonna do her turn. Okay, so I will flip this one later because I still need to throw away this. Um, Gaia is gonna get sprouts with her abilities. These sprouts will be placed here. Every sprout is 1 victory point. She's gonna place growth on these as well. As you can see, she needs to place 5 here. If she places 5 here, there's 7 victory points, etc., etc. In total, this will be like 100 victory points in total. If it's just like one placed here and not completely filled, it's 1 victory point. And she also gets victory points, I believe, for her compost pile as well, just like we do. So we get victory points by checking these. We get victory points by checking this one. Victory points from these objectives, from these objectives, from this one. And from victory points that we placed, like objectives that we placed here, like this brown card. And I think that that is that. Oh, that's good. So let's just check out what we want to throw away. So first of all, I said I did not like this one, so I'm gonna throw that one away. I'm gonna place it here so you guys can see it. I will have to throw it into the compost later. So I have to throw away 4 cards. So I would need stuff like this one and this one with a really small growth value, so I can actually get this one as fast as I can. I would like to have cheap, well, not cheap, cards with low victory points so I can score this one. Although I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that as a first one, but I still want to get the points for that. I definitely want every card that I place to have growth on it so I can score this one, and I need as many mushrooms as I can. So, do we have mushrooms? This is a mushroom, so let's start with this mushroom. I want that one. I also would like to have the chive. I also need to focus on having the same, yeah, a complete column of the same type. But if I need to place 4 mushrooms, I'll fix that immediately. On the other hand, I'll have to place it in a row because I'll get more sprouts on each mushroom in this row, as you can see on the bottom of that card. But in any case, I got these 2. So there's like one more that I can take. This would be best. Oh, yeah. I just noticed this victory point on this one is 4. So this does not score to the 11 plus cards that I need. So what I want is something that's not 4 plus here. I might want this one because it is low victory points, it's low trees, and it has 2 abilities, which is also good in my opinion. I'll do that. Yeah, it's also quite cheap. Okay, so we'll recycle those. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I hate this. There's only one thing I hate about Tabletop Simulator, and that's the snapping of the cards. Ah, come on, guys. There we are. There we are. So right now we have 4 cards here. We can start using those cards to gain more other benefits. I'm gonna place this in my hand. There we are. So these are the 3 cards we'll be able to work with. And let's start by playing the first card. So Gaia says we need two soil or 2 cards that we need to put in our recycle pile from the deck. So that will give, oh yeah, I forgot. Every single card in our recycle pile, like our compost, I will get 1 victory point in the end of the game. So recycling is really good. So I either get 2 soil or I get 2 victory points in the end. I think I will take the soil because I really need to place as many cards as I can, as fast as I can. So I'll grab one and another one. So I got 7 of those. And then I need to activate the red or sorry, and these abilities. So right now I don't have any cards here, so it doesn't work. So yeah, I'm not completely sure that Gaia needed to start first, but whatever. um, okay, so what are we going to do now? Then after that, she goes. So she recycles 8 cards. Yeah, I think I needed to start first. Eh. Okay, let's reset. Apologies, guys. This is the first time I tried to solo. Um, so let's start a turn of ours. So first of all, we always do our turn. So I would like to place 2 here. So I'm gonna place 2 cards with the 5 soil I have, which is not possible. I'll just place 1. I'm gonna place this one here somewhere. I can move this one, but it is very important to place it in the right order because you will have to go one to the next and do these in order. But right now I pay 4 of those. I will leave 1 here and take that pile. Okay, whatever. Just put it next to it then. Okay, so I got 1 soil left. Then I take 4 cards. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out of these 4, I keep 1 of those. And the 3 others, normally I do them in the discard, but it says your 3 discards are added to this pile. So basically, this pile will also be victory points for for Gaia. So I've got cinnamon tree that gives me more spreads on each tree in the row, which I really like. It's a really good ability. Like yeah, Wednesday I had 3 of those and I got like 21 points every time somebody used. No, no, that's not right. Every time somebody used the blue action, I got 7 victory points. So that was cool. Um, Mountain Aspen, that gives me a lot of victory points for the tree. Um, but it is too expensive. It gives me too many victory points, so that's not good. Uh, yes, I will take that one. So the blue ability says that if I take 1 card from the recycle pile, so I will lose 1 victory point. I get 3 growth. But as you can see on this card, for example, I would get 4 victory points for this 3 growth thing. So it's definitely a good card. I'll keep that one. There's no mushrooms in these 3. Okay. Too bad. So I will keep this one. So I'll have to see, like I have 4 different types already. So I need to, if I can, I place all, what is this, like grain types here, all the trees here, all the mushrooms here, and then all the, whatever that this is, berry trees or something. Okay. So that was my action, then her action. Then I'll take two of these, as I said before. And then I can use my abilities. Now it's good. So then I can use my red ability here. I can throw away one of the compost, one of my growth, and then I get more soil and more sprouts. Unfortunately, it's not possible because I don't have any growth to throw away. So that will do nothing for me. So she gets 8 cards from the deck to her recycle pile. Um, let's just take. I cannot do draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Can I do? No. Ah, crap. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like I can press 3 or 5 or 10 and then it'll bring them to me, but I would have liked them in my hand, but okay. So this gives her 8 victory points. We just managed to get 0 victory points and she got 8 victory points. Plus 1 soil per thing you gained this turn. So I got 2 soil, so she gets 2 soil herself. So 2 soil. I can press 4 button, and then I normally automatically get. There we are. Okay. So that's also cool. It's programmed. You see it on the right here. If I press 1, I have a canopy, a trunk, 2 for a trunk, 3 for a plant, and 4 for a soil. So if she gets 10 soil, she gets 5 cards in this pile, so 5 more victory points. So that's quite painful. So that's her turn. Back to ours. And from now on, hopefully it'll go better. So this top and this bottom are different. The top one is for beginner and normal. This is for expert and I don't know, like very expert. So what do we want to do? We have 3 cards. We only have 3 soil. So we should be able to play this one, but it's a bit silly. So I think we need to get more soil. Sprouts is a bit too early because you will get 6 sprouts and I only have 4 and access will be lost. This, like I would be able to compost stuff, but I don't really want to compost something because I only have 3 cards. I could take 4. Yeah, maybe I'll take 4 cards and get more growth. Although I will lose 1 growth here, but I need cards. I need better cards. I don't know. I'll take the soil first. No, 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 no. I'll take the cards. Yeah, I'll take the cards first. Then I can go for soil and recycling because I'll have too many cards. Maybe I have bad cards. I can throw those away. Cards that I think I will never use. So let's go and grab 4 cards. There we are. So I just pressed 4, get 4 cards immediately. And I get 2 trunks, so I only have 1 canopy here. So I take the top one. So these are the top of the trees. So if you only have 1, you can just place them there. This is quite annoying because I don't see the victory points now, but whatever. Can I place a little one? Maybe yeah, that's better. Now I can see it. So this is finished. This will give me 1 victory point. That's good. So I got 4 cards. Let's see what we have. You have a really cheap tree with a low tree trunk, so that's good. We have some wheat with a lot of spots for sprouts, which is good because every sprout will be a victory point. So if this card is completely full, it'll be 15 victory points. So that's good. Um, this one does not have a lot of victory points or sprout spots, but it has the opportunity to get a lot more cards. I think that's a really good one. Because if somebody takes the yellow one, either me or the computer, then I will get 2 extra cards. I think that's a really good one. Um, Extra growth and extra sprouts without having to give up anything. That's really good. It's also a cheap one. Not a cheap one. It'll give only 2 victory points, which is good for our achievements. And it is also a mushroom. Interesting. So if I take this one, then I'll have 8 dirt, and then I'll be able to make this one. And I think no, this is 6, and this is 4. Then so I can make these 2, for example, or I can make this one. And maybe with this one, we'll see. Okay, so this was my turn, but Gaia gets +1 growth for every card I took, so that's 4 growth. That's really annoying. So I get 1. Oh no, this. Oh, trunk. I need 4 trunks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Help me, Lord. Why don't you snap? Honestly. Okay, whatever. Yes. Oh, yeah, something I forgot. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So basically, after I took my cards, I can also do this ability. I can throw away this trunk and one of these cards, which I'm going to do. This card pile. There we are. And then I get 1 sprout and 2 dirt. So that's definitely good. So 2 dirt and 1 sprout, which is 3. There we are. I think that's good. It's like giving up 2 victory points for gaining 3 victory points. But not 3 victory points, 1 victory point and 2 soil. But with the 2 soil, I'll be able to do more next turn. So yeah, let's get the ball rolling. So that's done. It's completely done. Then she gets a turn. Okay, so it's a green one. It says I need to plant 1 thing and draw a card, and then I can activate the green ability. So unfortunately, I don't have any card that has a green ability, because then I would play that one first. But I need mushrooms. So let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can only play this mushroom. I think I'll play this mushroom. It's definitely a good one. I will place this in front of this one because I will gain with a blue one. I will gain a growth, and then I can spend this growth to get more stuff. So this will cost me 4 soil. I'll place these aside here. So 4 soil, because that might matter later. I get 1 more card. Flip. which is a mushroom. Perfect. Wait, what? Okay. There we are. So we get one mushroom, two mushrooms, three mushrooms. So we need one more, and then I can finish that one objective here. That'll give us 15 points. I really need to get that one as fast as I can. It also has no trunks, so if I fill this sprout thing, then it counts as this one for flora filled with as many sprouts and growth as possible. Uh, okay. Then I need to activate a green ability, but I don't have that. And then she gets 3 more cards added to her discard pile. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. So these cards, I just noticed, these cards will score their victory points as well. So that's gonna be interesting. So let's see these 2 cards, 2 and 1. Those will be 3 victory points. So she just got 3 cards, so that's like 4, 5, 6 victory points added. So she already has a lot of victory points. So that was that. Then it is our turn again. I don't have any soil, so I can't really place anything. I could place some sprouts. If I place sprouts, I get also 2 more soil. I could place this one. Mm. So I could place this one, which gets me more cards. Okay. I can use the sprout that I already got to get more cards. That's good. It's too blue though. Like I am getting too many blue cards. I might want to play this one to get a yellow one. Mm. This one is a really cheap one though. I need that one too. I need to find stuff that gives me growth, like this one. 3 growth, yes please. So I need 4 at least. I think I'm gonna go for this one, for the red ability. That'll give me 5 5 soil. There we are. And then I will get 2 cards that I can throw away to my recycle pile. And right now I don't really think I want to, because these cards are not that bad at all. So I think I'm not gonna do that just yet. Um, that might be a mistake because I really need the points, but I don't want to right now. Whatever. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it at that. I can still use my red abilities and this one, so I can't activate this, so it doesn't matter. Ah, jeez. It's just really annoying. Normally when you play against other people, there's always something you can do, and I have the feeling that I cannot do a lot right now. Oh yeah, I need to activate this green ability as much as I can. I need to place one of these water icons, but I don't have any of those, so That sucks. Um, so I was thinking. I can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I chose the red action. Thank God I saw. So I get two more cards. Two. No, sorry. I needed to redo that. I pressed the wrong button. There we are. So I get a Chinese peony, which is good for a lot of victory points. It doesn't give me a lot of victory points for the card itself, which is good for my objective. Um, this is really good. One dirt for 3 sprouts. That's definitely a good one. I would like to have that. I love having a lot of sprouts. Gives me a lot of options. Gives me a lot of victory points as well. This card also has 3 colors, so that's a really good one. Normally, I rarely get 3 colors, so it's a really good hand this way. Oh crap, I fucked this up. Okay, whatever. So I was doing my action. Okay, so I've taken this. I've taken this red action, and now it is Gaia's turn. So so for every 2 soil I got, so basically that's twice, she recycles. Oh yeah, no, she gets 2 plus 2, so she gets 4 cards out of the deck towards this pile. Okay, to the recycle pile. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 to the compost. So that's plain old 4 victory points instead of scoring these points here. Okay, so that's my turn. Now it is her turn again. So we keep playing until her deck runs out twice and then the game ends. Okay, so this one is a brown one. This one says choose either lower fauna object, place 1 leaf token as Gaia. So Gaia scores one of these two. So this one is going to take the longest anyways, so I'll place this one here. So these are the lowest objective cards, and I can choose which one. So if we're playing beginner, then we can skip Gaia's next turn. And if we're expert, yeah, the expert, she gets 4 sprouts here and 3 tree trunks there. But that doesn't matter. So that's her turn. So basically, she just gains 15 points. That's it. Which is really annoying because I don't get anything. But anyways, we have 6 soil now, so we can place a couple of things. I think I will go for placing cards because I really need to. Oh, okay. I would like to place a mushroom for sure. That's gonna cost me 1. Um, I will place it behind the rest because I will gain one cube here. Maybe I can get more sprouts here, so I will definitely have sprouts to spend to get more cards. And I need a column of mushrooms to get this victory point mark as well. So that's 1 point. And then I would like to, I still have 5 more. I could place this one to get more sprouts, but I need to be careful because I really need the soil. I could get more cards with this one. I was gonna play this one. but I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, more cards is more recycling. I would rather have this one, basically. Yeah, definitely. I'll place this one. Yes. So I need to start recycling cards as well, because I'll need those cards to get more tree trunks. So I get 4. So I used 5. So then I take 4 cards. 4 cards. And the last 4 cards, I need to take 1, and the other 3 go towards her scoring pile. Okay then. Okay, this one is a really good one, I think. Oh, it's a mushroom. Interesting. So every time there's a blue, I get a sprout on any of the 8 adjacent flora. Okay. So I think I'm gonna move these up like this. And if I do it like this, then later I should be able to place it here and then get some more. Then I should get more sprouts everywhere. So that's a good one. Wait, what? So that's I can recycle 20 cards from my hand. That's a bit OP, but it gives 0 victory points, so I'll give that to Gaia. So I need to pick 2 more. This is a really cheap one. Gives me more recyclability. I think that's a keeper. That is also really good for getting more soil. I don't have enough soil, so I would like to have that one. But I need a mushroom. I need a mushroom. So I'll give those 2 away. I definitely need that mushroom. It's so good. I need it. Um, yeah, yeah, definitely need that one. So that was my turn. Then it is her turn. So I can either place 2 trunks or 2 cards. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 trunks. It doesn't really matter, I think. So I'll do this. Well, it does matter because I need to finish cards completely. um, so that's that. And then I can activate all my yellows and my tricolored. Okay. So right now it's just 1. I can remove 1 of those, 1 card. And then I get 1 sprout, which is 3. Ah, wait. Okay. And then I get 2 soil, because I definitely need 2 soil. So I got 3 soil in total. Oh my god. There we are. We got 3 soil. And I think that's it. Yeah. Too bad. If I had placed this one, I could have gotten more cards. Oh well. She gets 7 trunks. I didn't take any cards, so she doesn't get any extra trunks, but she gets 7 in total. So this already has 4, so this one is finished. So 6 more trunk. So 1, 2. Okay, I don't get this. Why doesn't it snap? Okay, 2, 3, 3. Okay. Canopy 4, and so that's 4, 5. 2 more. Okay. There we are. So she gets 7, 6, and 2 victory points for those trees. This is ridiculous. Okay. What else? So that's her card. Then it's my turn again. So I got 3. Okay. I should be able to place. I could place these 2. But I really need cards that give me stuff instead of costing me stuff. Unless this maybe. I really need dirt. I really need dirt. So I could place this one, and then I can get more cards. Although if I take 2 more and then I have 5, I need this one. And then I need 1 more of 1. I think maybe this one. So I'll take these 2 on next turn. So I'll place this one here so I can get 6 more and I can activate all these abilities. So 6 plants, okay. So 6 sprouts. So this one is finished. And this is getting annoying, okay. So this one is finished. That is counts as 1 for this objective. So that's 2. I had 6 in total. So these 4 will finish this. So this one is finished here, but I still need 3 trunks here. That's weird. Why doesn't it work? Okay. So we're doing well here. We get 2 more soil. So then we have 5 in total. I'm gonna throw these away. It's easier this way. Yes. And then she gets 1 for every plant I place, like every sprout I place. Okay. So I got 6 sprouts. Oh, hang on. I need to activate this as well. I'll have to wait. So I got 6 sprouts. Okay. I will also get a trunk and 1 extra sprout, so that's 7 sprouts. I could remove a trunk. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna remove a trunk and a card. I think I'm gonna have a problem with victory points in the end this way. But then I will get a sprout, which unfortunately will also give more points to her. I will get 2 more soil, which is really good. Then I can remove a sprout to only have 6 again. But I will get 2 more cards. 1, 2. Okay. And then I can remove one of these, and I'm gonna do that because it'll give me. Hey, dreamt. Yes, I am removing myself. I've been naughty. So I get three tree trunks. When, no, not a canopy. Not just yet. A trunk. Snap. Okay. Okay, this one is done. So we have two cards done out of the four that we need. So we're halfway for this one. So we have two mushrooms. I have seven here, so I can pay this one next turn, and then I cannot pay that one. I think I'll place this one first with like a little one like this maybe, or maybe this. Ooh, all mushrooms cost two less. That's good, but a bit too late. So we got six sprouts in total. So Gaia gets six sprouts as well, which is really annoying. There we are. Those are seven, sorry. Okay. So that is my turn. Yes. Then it is Gaia's turn again. Choose either upper fauna objective. Place one leaf token as Gaia. Oh my god. It'll take ages to get the 11 cards, so I'm gonna give Gaia that one. And I'm hoping to finish this one soon because she's getting a lot of points now. So one more card after this one. So I don't get anything on this turn unless I have brown abilities, which I do not. Yep, I do not, except this one, but I mean, this is standard as long as it's there. So it's back to me. I would like to place two cards. I definitely need a mushroom. I would like to place it here. I don't know if this is legal. Oh no, I need to place it here. Yes, I'll place it here. Then it is legal, so I'll place four. And then I got three more. And then I should not have placed this like this. Okay. I kind of fucked it up because I get 6 victory points if I place like a column with only the same type. So I ruined this. Maybe I should start a tree row. Or this maybe. I need to recycle more. I need stuff. Um, Let me place this card first, and then I'll tell you all about it. I'll place this card. So we'll set some trees here. Yes. So remind me, I still need to grab some cards. So first of all, there's a couple of different objectives that you need to do. There are four objectives here that will score immediately once you get them. Right now, I'm trying to get four mushrooms. As you can see, I already have three of those. So one more. I have them here, but it's really expensive. It costs me six. So this is the cost of the card on top, left top. And I only have two soil right now, so I can't pay this one just yet. So I am almost gonna score this one. Once you're first, you get 15 victory points. The other person, like I'm playing against Gaia, will get 11 points. So hopefully I'll be able to win this because I was too slow to get this one. This one says 7 flora, basically these green cards, which each have one plus growth mark on it. So basically the green thing is the growth. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, 5 cards which has that. So I was too slow. I need 2 more, and then I get that. I don't need to build anything on it. I just need to have the cards. But I'll be able to make the 11 points. So hopefully, I will be able to get like this top one, and the bottom others. So it's like a zero action. Like she'll have as many points as I do. So we need, well, we need 11 cards, each with a victory point cost of 3 or less. I'm trying to do that. This one is 1, 2, 0, 2, 2, 1, and 2. So the all score, but right now I only have 6, so I need 5 more of those cards, and then I'll score that point as well. Um, Now we have 4 Flora cards completely filled, as many as I can, sprouts or growth. So this card is fully full, and this card is fully full, so I get those 2 points as well. Hopefully I'll be able to get maybe those 2, for example. Growth is like a currency for trees. Like you see these little trees that I'm making here. Growth, like for example, this growth of 1 is just 1 pip, like 1 little tree trunky. This one, yeah. So this one has 3 growth. So if you finish 3 tree trunks and then on like 2 and then 1 canopy on top, like this, then it is completed. And then instead of getting 3 points for 3 tree trunks, you get 4 points for completing the tree. Sometimes you get like there's like a card I have. I should have a card. Why can't I see that? Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay. Sometimes you get like 3 tree trunks give you 5 victory points, for example. 4 give you 6 in this one. 4, 5, 4, 6. Sometimes it gives you like 1, 3, so you get 3 victory points for just placing 1. Um, yeah, it's definitely fun. You get so you get points for those immediately. Now these 2 you get in the end of the game. These 3 actually. If I finish my 4 by 4 card pile, my little forest, I guess. If I finish it, I get 7 victory points. If Gaia goes through her deck twice before I do, she gets 7 victory points. And then, like, you will get more points for each dirt you have, like soil. You get 2 victory points in the end if it's in your reserve. Same goes for brown abilities, like this card, for example. This has a brown ability on it. If I place 2 of these cards, I get 5 victory points. Basically, it's not worth it, in my opinion, because you can get like 15 points with 1 good green card. So why would you do that? I'm not gonna even try to go for that. If I get 2 really good brown cards, I might play those. Kind of depends. You get victory points, 1 for each sprout. You get victory points for this ecosystem you have. Like I'm trying to go for 4 mushrooms that will give me 6 extra victory points. I started a tree here, so maybe like 4 trees would be good. I screw this up so I can place whatever I want underneath. Um, so yeah, you get a victory points for each card in your compost. I kind of completely use those to get more sprouts and more tree trunks. So I need to find cards and ways to get that filled up again so I can use my abilities here. For example, if I remove one of the cards from my compost, I get 3 tree trunks, and that's really good. So I'm kind of thinking about it. Somehow I need to be able to do that. But yeah, I don't see it for now. I think it is this one. Um, Let me check. Where are the icons? It's in the back, isn't it? Wait, it is not. It should be on the boards. Ah, there it is. Compost from deck or hand to the compost pile. Okay, okay, perfect. So this is actually a really good one. It's a really, really good one. I needed to play that. So that actually tells me if I compost a card, I can draw 2 cards. So it's like a win-win card. I'm definitely playing that one. I'm gonna play it right here. So I'm gonna place it here so I see it better. This will, no, 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 no. I place this here so I can start composting first and then I can use the compost for canopy, for tree trunks. So I needed 4 cards, right? I take 4 cards. So I've got this one. I can when I use a green ability, I can put 2 cards in my my compost. I'm definitely going to play that one. It also has the icon, this icon here on the top, like a water symbol. That will give me bonus because it says here if you planted one of these, you get 2 more soil. So basically, that would only cost me 2, so that's good. Um, oh wow! So if I get more mushrooms and I place underneath this mixed forest, I would be able to get more victory points. Interesting. I don't know if there's so many mushrooms, but I could try. If I place it here, but then I need more mushrooms underneath. Or I could just place it here. I could place it here and place 1 mushroom underneath. At least get 3 more victory points out of it. Okay, so that's an option. This one gives me 3 victory points for every one of those water things. I'm not gonna use that. Cool thing is I need to give the cards that I don't use to Gaia. And this gives her 0 victory points. So I like that. Um, this gives me 2 cards from the deck recycling. And I cannot use the red action, not doing that. Oh, then I give her 6 points, damn it. I can copy 1 blue ability. Counts as all flora types when scoring. Now that's a good one though. But it's 8. Like I'm gonna throw that away. It's 0 victory points. So what do you mean if you buy this game? You mean Tabletop Simulator? Yeah, so if you buy Tabletop Simulator, basically the way to do it is first of all you go from the main menu. There's like the option to create, so create game. Then there you can do multiplayer or solo game. I just played solo game, so it doesn't matter. I think afterwards you can invite people or something. But if you want to play with friends, you just do multiplayer. You give your game a name. You give like a code, like a password, so they can only them can log in. They can log in on top here. They can select a color. They will automatically get a seat. But to choose the game, you just go to games. Easiest way is to go to workshop. Then you go to browse, and then you see it open. Yes, you can. You guys can see that. And then you just go to search, and then you type in whatever you want. And then like you just go to let's just say um, I don't know, Lord of the Rings. I'm just randomly choosing something that pops up in my head. You see this Lord of the Rings thing. You can click the plus sign it'll say that you subscribe to this. Basically, it'll download the game up to this back to game. It'll upload it into this, and then you can just pick a game. You just click on it, and then it'll load up the game. And then, depending on if it's scripted or not, this game you could just press a button, go straight to the setup, or if it's not scripted, then you'll have to do the setup yourself. This game is Earth. I don't know. Yes, it's just the same icon. Normally, when you go to browse, let me check Earth again. It should say scripted or not. Why don't I find it? It's probably because I already have it. Why is it giving me Lord of the Rings? That's weird. Yeah, doesn't show right now, but yeah, it should be somewhere down there. Yeah, it's a really beautiful image. Like the rest of the game is also really, really pretty, in my opinion. Just look at the cards. And then also on the bottom it says like around 70% of the volcano on this island is underwater, but the peak is 321 meters. Uh, cool thing is like there's not super much of an amount of interaction between players, which sometimes bothers me. But because there's so many options, you're always thinking about what you need to do anyways. And there's little downtime because in every time somebody's playing, you'll get like an option of doing something. So this is the player versus player setup. God damn it, stop snapping. So basically, if somebody plays this top, so basically he can play, sorry, this bottom. If somebody plays two cards on this tile here and draws four cards and keeps one, then everyone else can place one card and draw one card. So basically, every single turn, so if there's like four people, those three other turns, you'll also be playing something. For example, somebody activates a blue ability, then all my cards here activate because I have blue on every single card. It's really not that good because normally you need to have like blues and yellows and reds, but I have so many blues in this deck. I don't know why. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have like. Maybe I'm gonna randomize this a little bit more. Yeah, it's really good. Cool thing is about Tabletop Simulator is that you can also play miniature games. You can play role playing games. I can show you later after this after I finish this game because Tabletop Simulator is definitely a good thing. Yeah, definitely. And it also gives you the option of for 20 bucks to play games like that are worth 300, 900 bucks. Like if you want to play Warhammer for a couple of times and you don't want to spend like 600 bucks or whatever for scenery and miniatures, you can just play it online, try it out. If you don't like it, it doesn't matter because you didn't pay anything. Um, so that's kind of cool. Also, there's sometimes like there's board games with a giant setup and you don't have the place to play it. You just press one button, it sets it all up. You just save it afterwards because, like you can see, I've save loads. Like this War of Mine, it's a like you need like a 34 like 45-minute setup maybe sometimes, and it's a huge table. Um, you can just save it. You can keep playing it later. Yeah. So it was Gaia's turn. Last card. So Gaia allows me to play water, which is really good for me. Um, She's gonna get a lot of sprouts for every sprout I get, but I really want sprouts. Although, do I want soil? I only have 2 soil. I really want to place this one though. Mm-mm-mm. I really need to place this one. Do I think I'm gonna play? I'm gonna take the soil. Because then she won't get any bonuses either. And then I can activate all my blues. So first of all, I'll take 1 sprout from this one. I need to fill up as many as I can, so I'll keep filling up this one. 1 trunk. I'll finish that one. So I got 3 trunks finished. Oh, maybe I should do this one then. I need to finish this one completely. So that's that. Then I don't have any cards in my recycle, in my compost, so I can't place these 2. I can't play that one, unfortunately. I can play that. I'll get 2 more cards just in case. There we are. Oh, no, no, I don't want that. So 5 victory points for every berries diagonally. Okay, that's not gonna work. And then this blue one triggers, so that's good. It gives a sprout on any of the 8 adjacent flora. Unfortunately, I've already filled that one, but I'll get 1 here, so that's good. So basically I gained 2 sprouts. She gained 7 plus 2. Oh, wait, what? No, for every blue ability? Oh, come on. So I used this one, I used that one. Oh, no, only 2 then. So 9. Holy crap. 9 sprouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sprouts. Jeez. That's 9 victory points. And I got like, what, 3? Okay. Oh, this is 0. It's a mushroom of 0. In that case, I'm doing this one again, I think. Yes, I'll place these 2. So I'll place the 0 one. That's still good because it doesn't have a lot of victory points, so I will get this one. So I got 3, 6, 7. Then I will place the other one. Where is the other one? This one. I needed that one as well. Place it here so I can start recycling. Definitely need that one. So that's 1 soil that costs me. Yeah, just 1 soil. Okay, that's good. And I can also fill this one up really easy. So that's good. Unfortunately, this one will be filled immediately, and then it doesn't give me more bonuses here, but whatever. And then I get 4 cards, and I keep 1. Aha! Ah, boo. Okay, she can have the lava too. 2 victory points for each yellow in any player's area, including what? I don't think that's gonna be useful. 0 points for her. Orthogonal adjacent, 3 victory points orthogonal adjacent for So I could get 6 more victory points. No, 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 because I want 6 more victory points for this. I don't think I'm gonna play this one. So it only leaves me this one. That's a really cool one. So if I can place this one here, then I can get more. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think that's a good one. If I can place this one here, that'd be great. Maybe place. Yes, 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 yes. I need to place this one as well. I need to place these two. Because then I'll be able to recycle more cards into this deck. If I place it here, then everything behind it can use that as well to get 3 more tree trunks and 3 more soil. Cool. So that was my turn. That all flips over. We'll shuffle that again. And we're almost halfway. Well, actually halfway. So I'm able to place 1 card plus draw 1 card and activate green abilities. I think I'll place this one so I can actually get my red ability. That costs me 2 soil. And then I can draw a card. Oh, a comet. Comet says reduce 3 sprouts, 3 trees. Then I get 4 soil and 3 cards. That's a bit silly. I don't think I'm gonna use that because it also I will also lose 3 victory points. I could do that after I finish these 4 cards. Yeah, after I finish these 4 cards, then I can use it, I think. So I've done that. I activate green. I did not place that, so I cannot use that at all. No, no, I cannot. Okay. And then she gets 3 cards added to her victory points pile. So that's 1 victory point, that's 0, that's perfect. And that's 0, okay. That's kind of lucky. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to do? We want to place. I'm gonna get this aside. I definitely want to place a sensitive plant. Unfortunately, I cannot right now. I could do blue. If I do blue, I get more plants and everything. But she gets more she gets more sprouts the more sprouts I place. So that's also a really bad thing. But I really need, yeah, if I do 6, I finish this and then I get a trunk. Yeah, I'll do blue. So I get 6 sprouts. So 1 sprout goes here. And then 5 more here. And then I'll fix this one. Okay. Come on. Okay, like this. That's good enough. And I get 2 soil. So I got 3 soil. So if she allows me to make something, I'll make this one. No, 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 no. I did blue, right? I'll place a blue on this one. Because this ability will activate and I'll place one automatically on this one. Yeah. Okay. So then all my other abilities will trigger. If I remove a soil and a card, I don't have a card, so I cannot do that. I'll get a trunk. And a trunk I'll place here. And then one sprout that goes here. Then I can remove trunks and stuff. Oh, hang on. That's not finished yet. No, I'm not gonna do that. I cannot do that. I can do that to get 2 more cards. I think I'll do that. It's not like I need cards right now. I just might need better cards or just more cards to get rid of. Like this, for example. Oh, this is good. That's straight from the deck. It's a really good one. And it's a mushroom. I could use more mushrooms, I think. Maybe not. I could place 2 mushrooms here. I could. Yes. That's actually a good one. This wax cap, if I place it here, it'll get filled by the blue ability. Oh, this is a really good one as well. Okay, I was doing my abilities. I cannot do that one. No, I cannot. I can activate this one though. So I'll get 1 sprout here, 1 sprout here, and 1 sprout here. And because this one is full, this one is full, this one is full, and this one is full, finally I get my first one up top here. And I kind of forgot I already have 4 mushrooms. I finished this one as well. That's 30 points. She has 30 points here. I have 30 points here. I'm really pleased already. 7 flora with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I got scored at a 1 as well. And I need 11 cards of 3 less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 more, and I scored at 1 too. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Am I forgetting something? No, I do not. Like I've gained 1 sprout here, 1 sprout there, so that's 2. And 1 sprout here, that's 3 plus 6 is 9. Jesus Christ. She gets 9 sprouts again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boo. Sprout is not pleased. But I think this is a really good one. If I can combine it with this one and this one, I'll be able to fill this one up. And once I can start using this ability, it's like giving 1 victory away for gaining like 4 victory points or more. Like, yeah, this one. I can finish this one completely. Okay, so flipping this card. Okay, I'm allowed to place two sprouts. I'm not gonna place sprouts because I want soil and I don't want to give her more sprouts. So I got 5 soil. I'll be able to place this one, this baby. And I can activate all blue again. Then I'll give her sprouts again. Fucking hell. So I cannot activate this one, but I will go for the trunks for sure. 1 sprout I can take. I'm not gonna take more cards. That's silly. Also because there's a card to throw away 20 cards, but I already gave it to Gaia, so I'm not gonna use that one. I can't use those, but I can activate this one to get 1, 2 sprouts. Oh, hang on. Then I'll place this sprout here. Yeah, that one. That's right. I'll do it like this. So we got three sprouts, so she gets 9 sprouts again. Sorry, 10 sprouts. Oh my god. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sprouts. Okay. Have I said I'm not? Have I said already that I'm not pleased? Oh, I'm an idiot. I am such an idiot. Did I play the red one? I think so. This this comes from the deck. It's not from the hand. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna rectify this. So in the beginning, I forgot that that icon actually means that I can. Come on, snap for fuck's sake. Why doesn't it snap? Honestly. Okay, it doesn't want to work. Okay, let's redo that. Oh, oh. 1, 2. Okay, it doesn't work. Okay. So let's just throw 2 cards on top because I would have 2 cards. And then we'll take a take backseat because I'll be able to throw away one of these cards for this ability to get 3 more tree trunks, which will be 1, 2, and then a canopy. There we are. So that's 4 victory points, and yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. Because yeah, I've done one red one at least once. And I forgot, like I thought this one was recycling from out of your hand, but I only had 3 cards and I didn't want to spend any. But this is straight from the deck, so that's a bit silly. So we finished this. So that's her turn. So now it's our turn. I got 5. I would like to place this one for sure. Can I place this one? Getting rid of 1 trunk for 3 soil. I'm having a lot of a soil problem, so that should be good. I think so, yeah. I think I'm gonna do the green one. I need to place them here because I need trees here and other flowers here. So unless I place that one, yes, I think I'm gonna place this one. So that's 2. Do I have something of 3 or maybe 2? No. I could place this one. It's not bad. I'm definitely not bad. I'm gonna place this one here. So that will give me more sprouts over here with blue. This is going to be painful because she's gonna get a lot of sprouts too. Yeah, so these are really cheap. So 3. That also means I have 11 cards and they're all below 3 victory points. So I will gain this one as well. Now I have to save as much soil as I can. So that's good. So that's a green one. I did not gain any of this, so I don't gain extra soil. Okay. And then I get to draw 4 cards. And she gets 3 of those. So we have a good tree. A good small tree, I think. But I don't think that's such a good ability. more cards. I don't care about like -2 victory points. I'll give that to her. 0 victory points gives 3 sprouts for 1 card though. But 0 victory points is good. This gives me 6 soil. Could be good. I don't know. I don't think that's, but it's 4 victory points. So I'll give away these 2. I'll keep the 4 victory points and I'll compost it. So that was my turn. Her turn. So choose either lower fauna object, place a leaf there. Okay. Doesn't matter because I have the other one, so that's good. And that's her ability. I don't have any browns, so it doesn't matter. Maybe a yellow. No, a yellow is stupid. I could go for a red one. Yes, I go for a red one. Definitely. So before I forget, I can get 2 cards from the deck, place them in my compost, and get 5 soil. Okay. And then I activate my red ones. Yes, I'm gonna activate. Then again, 7. Ooh. No, it's not useful. I would like to place maybe these Chinese queens because it has a lot of tree trunks and a lot of victory points. It does have. Oh, hang on. No. I wanted the parrot. Parrot wax cap. I'll place that one because it also has a red one. So so I've done that. So I need 4. Okay, I can spend 1 here, 1 card. I'll do that later. I can get 1 more canopy on top of this. So I finish that one. And then 2 more sprouts. I get sprouts everywhere except here, I think. So I'll place 2 more sprouts here. Because this one will fill these 2 up, and this one also. So that's 2. Then I just did a red one, right? So I can do this one as well. Remove a canopy. Remove a card. Get 1 more sprout. I think I'll place it here. And gain 2 more soil, which is really important. And then I can get 2 cards from my hand. It's gonna be this one and maybe this one is -3. Yeah. To my compost, so that's good. And that's it. And then I get 2 more cards. There we are. Ooh, Japanese Stuartia. Yes, I would like to have these 2. This one I would like to have here, and that one I would like to place here, I think, to further fill up all these sprouts here. Okay, then she gets 2 cards plus 1 card for every dirt I got. So I got 5 plus 2 is 7, so that's 3 cards, so 5 cards. And that's in the compost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 cards. Okay, that's that. Then she has a grow solo mode action. So I could get 2 cards, heh, right, or 2 tree trunks. Unfortunately, she will get tree trunks as well. Oh, no, no, she gets trunks if I take cards. Definitely gonna take trunks. So I'm gonna take 1 here, so that's complete. And then I'll place 1 here, so that's complete. See, here you get 2 victory points for just placing 1, so that's good. I'll place those 2 and then yellow. I can get 1 card recycled and then I get 2 cards. I recycle this card, get 2 more cards. These go there because I threw those away. 2 cards. That's okay, I guess. And I don't like the landslide at all. So that's that. I could get more of that, but I don't think I want to use those abilities. I want to use this one though. I will throw away one of these string trunks and get 3 more soil. So next turn I'll definitely be able to play something expensive. Throw away one of this and then get 3 more. Hang on. 1. So that's 1 I get. So I get 3 plus 2 is 5. There we go. So we have 14. Okay. That's good. That's really good. And then she gets 7 trunks. Okay. So there's a canopy. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hang on. 5, 6, 7. There we are. So that's already 28 points. Okay. I got a lot of points, so let's place more cards. I really want to finish this before she finishes, so I get the 7 victory points. So I definitely want to place these. It's only 7 though. It's only 7. Can I get more expensive ones? But are they useful? That's a question. Now I'm gonna stick to my plan. I'm gonna plant this one for 3, and I'm gonna plant this one for 4, so that's 7. I also need to keep lots more here because that's 7. That will give me 14 victory points later on, so that's good. So that's that. That'll give me points. Hopefully, if I finish this one, I get points for this, and I need to finish that one as well. I would like to maybe place these 2 over here. I think that's the next turn. That's gonna be 10 points though. I need to save for that. Unless I use this, maybe then I have 9 points. Yeah, we'll see. So I placed 2 cards. Then I need to take 4 cards. I'm gonna separate this with the landslide. 4 cards. And then I throw away 3 of those. Okay, so that's a really expensive one. It could be good, but it's the end of the game. 10 victory points? Are you kidding me? So I don't have an option. I really don't. I have to keep that one for 10. Because she'll score 10 points if I don't keep that one. That's bullshit. Okay. Now she scores the upper victory point. Oh my god, I only have one more turn. Shit. I think I definitely need to activate. The blue is gonna give her a lot of victory points. If I take uh I think I miscalculated. This blue one says you get 1 spread for every blue ability of yours. And I think I've activated, I counted the same amount of sprouts for her as for me. So basically, when I had like 9, she gets 9 instead of me, for example, getting multiples here, multiple sprouts for like just one ability. That's silly. Yeah, I'm gonna take blue. So I get 6 sprouts. So I'm gonna get 1 here. So I'm gonna take 1 here. 1 here. No, 2, 3, 4. Then after this action, this will be filled. 4, 5. And then I'll do 6. Yeah. And I'll get 2 soil, which is perfect. And then the abilities. Okay. 3 cards. I definitely want to activate this one. So that's 1. I could take... Soil gives me 2 victory points, so maybe I'll take that. And that, if I can do both, I guess. So I'll remove 1 soil and 1 card. Then I get 1 trunk. And I'll place it maybe here. No, here. This one gives me 4 if I finish. I get 2 more sprouts out of it. So 1, no, hang on. 1, 2 sprouts. I've done this, I think. Yes, I've done this. Did I? Did I do this one? I can't remember. I don't think so, because I just done this one. No, I didn't. I'll place that one. 1 more sprout. I'll place the sprout on this one. I know he's gonna get that one. This one, I guess. Yes. And then I would like to remove another one of these cards and 1 trunk. I'll remove this one. It's easy to count. And I get 1 more sprout and 2 more soil. Then I'll do this one. That'll give me 3 on this one, like a sprout here, a sprout here, a sprout here, and this one also. Then I'm not gonna do this one. I could take a sprout away to get 2 more cards. I don't know why, but I mean, maybe it gives me something like that gives me a lot of points in the end. Sometimes there's like victory point cards here, so you never know. Then I'll activate this one and get 1 sprout here, 1 sprout here, 1 sprout here, 1 sprout here, and a sprout here. And that's it. So I've activated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not do that one. I forgot. 6, 7, 8. So it gives me 3 of that. I'll place 1 here, place 1 here, and place 1 here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she gets 8 sprouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That was my action. Yep. And then her last action, a red one, I get 2. Yeah, of course. Of course, I'm taking that. 1, 2, 3. So I get the maximum amount of dirt to gain victory points with, so that's good. And I can activate the red ones. So I'm not gonna, I can't activate these, but I can activate these. I can place 2 cards in my trash, and I can activate 2 cards from the deck. I just took it from the discard, it doesn't really matter. To my compost, and then I can draw 2 more cards. And then it says I gained, yeah, I gained 2 compost, so she gets 2 compost as well, which doesn't really matter. Well, it does because she's gonna score points. Never mind. And then she gets 8 cards into her compost pile. And okay. No, okay, it's not gonna work. There we are. 25 cards, okay. And that's it. Is it the end now? Until Gaia activates her last card, at which point her deck is shuffled and reset for a final use. Game will end when Gaia's deck is exhausted for the second time or when you complete your fourth. Okay, so she finishes first. So that's that. She gets her 7 victory points. And now the game ends. So first of all, one thing, it is way easier to play against players, apparently. I have the feeling I probably did a few things wrong, as like I gave her here way too many points because I gave her the same amount as I did, which was stupid because I got like, I don't know, 7, 8 out of this, instead of her just getting like 3, and I gave her the same amount. So I did a couple of other things wrong like this. I didn't give this to myself, so I wasn't able to activate enough of these tree trunks. But in any case, it's like you have to think about things and do things in the right order. Otherwise, you just do your turn and you wait and you ask someone, "What did you do?" Okay, you did the green one, and you just check whatever is on the bottom and you just do your action. So it's if this looks a bit complicated, it's definitely easier when you play against players. Like everything that's on this board is exactly the same except these options here. Um, but yeah, everything else is the same. So let's calculate. Now this might be like annoying for some. The calculation is I'm not gonna say complicated, but you have to take pen and paper or stuff to write everything down. So first of all, let's just count the beginner, like these quest here, right? So she gets 11 and 11 and 15 and 15. I get the same, so let's not count these. She gets 7 victory points for finishing first. So I'll count this first. And then I'll count the one in the reserve. So she has 2, 4 dirt, so that's 8 victory points. She does not have the. Hang on, I have to check that if she has that. Mm. Scoring, okay. So in the end, the base value from all cards in her face-up score pile, including event cards. Okay. So I'll have to check that. She gets 1 victory point for every sprout, 1 victory point for every trunk or canopy, or the canopy completion victory points. Okay, 1 victory point per card in her compost, and add victory points from leaf tokens placed on the fauna board. Okay, so I don't think she's gonna score this, but she's gonna score enough anyways. So 3, 6, 7. So this is 7 times 6 is 42, if I'm correct. So 42 here. Then she scores 25 out of this, and then there's like 3 here, so that's 28 for that. And then she scores 25 because of her cards. And then she scores, yeah, she scores the points in this pile. The base victory points from all the cards. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of points. So let's just smack them together, right? So that's 5 points. I'll make stacks of 5. I think that's the best. So that's 3. I'll throw away all the zeros. -2. That's 3, 4, 0, 0. So that's 5. It's a good stack. It's another 0. I've been able to place a lot of zeros. That's great. It's another 0. Oh, hang on. I'll place. Now this is 10. Like 1, 2. It's another 0. So that's 4. That's 10 as well. So 1. Okay, there's another 0. That's 5. It's 9. Okay, and that's 3 minus 2 is 10. So that's 30. So we counted all her cards, all these cards here. We've counted the trees, the victory points from all this, and the victory points from all this. So not counting these 4 objectives, because we had the same. She had 70, like 125, 15. She got 140. Okay. Now let's see what we got. So these 4 I'm not counting. Let's start with our reserve. So we maximum of 24 victory points. We got 12, so that's 24 victory points, which I'm amazed actually. It's just really weird, but okay. I did not get that because I didn't really care about it. It was too difficult anyways. So I don't get points from that. I get 4 points for having a compost of 4, which is sad because normally I have like 30 cards in there. This one gives me 6 victory points for each row of 4 cards of the same type, which unfortunately is just 1. So 6 victory points. I'm not getting a lot this way. I get 1 for every sprout. So I got 5. I got 10. So 15, 17. That's 20, 21, 26. 31, 32, 33, 35, 37, 43. 43 from sprouts. Then we're gonna check the trunks. So that's 2. That's completed. Wait. Oh yeah, yeah. That's completed. So that's 6, 7, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 for the tree trunks. And then the victory points of the cards themselves, which are gonna be sad. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 13, 14, 19 points. Oh Jesus, is that everything? Did I forget something? So I got the cards, I got the trees, I got the sprouts, I got this objective, I got those objectives. I did not get that one. I did not count the 4. I think that's it. Oh my god, so sad. 10, 30, 70, 100, 117. Yeah, 117, guys. So I got 117 and Gaia got 140, not counting this, because otherwise we would have 30, 52 extra. So that would be 192 against 169. If you count Wednesday I had like 250 and a bit, I think. But basically, what I had was I had like good combos like this, where you get a lot of sprouts from blue. Um, but I didn't give anyone a lot of points. So basically, every time somebody used blue because they needed sprouts or needed some dirt, I got like 7 or 8 victory points. I had a lot of more soil, so I could make whatever I wanted. I got the right cards every single time. I didn't only have like blues. Like this, look at the amount of blues I have. Like I have way too much blue. I had like blues and yellows and reds, like same amount. So every time somebody did something, I got a lot of bonuses. I was able to do a lot. And then I think at the last moment, like 2 turns before it ended, I had like a card. I can search. I had cards which had victory points on it. Maybe I can find one. And it said like for every card, this or that, you get this amount of victory points. For something like this, like 2 victory points for every blue in any one player's area, for example. And let's say just somebody played that one and he sees my boards like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue ones. So that's 14 victory points for just placing a card, plus the victory points of the card itself. So basically, you could get like, I don't know, 20 victory points or more just by placing one. And I had like 2 of those cards. So like the last turn, I managed to get like 40 extra points or something like that. That was silly. So yeah, so basically this is the game, guys. So that was Earth. I definitely like it. I love it to bits. It's definitely something that you should try. It's also really pretty, like those animals and the flowers on it. Like I don't know if they're pictures or drawn or like a combination of them, because they look like they're pictures. Definitely worth just looking at them at the cards and stuff, reading everything. My friends also like to read the bottom information, like this one: the bones of mammoths, saber-toothed cats, and other prehistoric animals can be found here. It's just cool to read. Um, so yeah, definitely it's nice. It's not too difficult to learn. It might be difficult to like really strategize with. Maybe 1 or 2 tries. Depends on what you're used to. But yeah, let's go and have a look at everything else. So first of all, if you want to play this game and you want to stop halfway because I don't know, it's dinner time or something, you just click save. You can you can save the game, and as you can see, it has auto saved. I have 3 autosave from Earth, which is great. Otherwise, if you want to load a game, the same thing applies. Let's say I want to go to, I don't know what this game is. Let's click this, let's load, and it'll load everything up. And then, oh yeah, it's that one. It's Eon's End, I think. Yeah, Eon's End. And then all of a sudden, everything's loaded up, and you can start playing again. So this one is a really heavy one, so it takes a little while. But as you can see, like this setup would have cost you, I don't know, with four, like 15 minutes. This is just loaded in, I don't know, 30 seconds. Let's see, there's like this war of mine. This setup takes ages, I can tell you that. Oh. So yeah, and this also is pre-programmed, so you can just press a button and things happen. So it's really cool. Let me show you one of my most favorite games. It's Root. I think I've shown it already on the stream. I did a stream with the computer game. This is the board game. I have almost everything, I think. Yeah, I have everything except the bots in real life. So the cool thing about this is pre-programmed, and basically it gives you a setup in like 2 seconds. So first you choose, let's say like I want a winter map. You just click on it. It sets it up completely, so you don't have to do anything. It automatically randomizes these colors because it's random. Let's say you want to play a specific character, like race. You just choose your race. You just click on it, and it sets everything up. It also it doesn't do the setup, I think here, but it gives you all the tokens and all everything that you need. Um, for example, let's just say there's like a couple that play the game, let's say like these three, and sometimes there's also like a button that you want to start, and then it automatically sets up everything on the table as well. You also always have like a little bit a bag here where you can draw the warriors out of. Each have their own dice, have their own tables with their own cards. There's always the rules here as well, a discard pile and a draw pile. Everything that you ever might need, that it's there. You can also have like fan bots or fan fiction. So basically, instead of having the normal ones, somebody can play like Fangus Khan, for example. It's, I don't know, I've never seen that one before, but basically that's probably something you won't be able to buy in real life, but at least you can try it out here. So yeah, this is also what they use for tournaments. You can see on YouTube, you can see the Root tournaments. It's the winter tournaments. I think they're gonna start soon again. They always use this because there's everything is in it, and it's really easy. You can also set like camera views, but I don't know how you do it. Um, you can write stuff down if you want. So you can write stuff down on the map, like notes to yourself. Everything that you might find useful. Maybe you want to take a note that you need to do something before when you go to, I don't know, you go to the toilet and you don't want to forget. You just type in a note for yourself, and then you come back, and then you can just delete the note afterwards. Stuff like that. You can also load, let's say, you can, I don't know if you guys like role-playing games. I'm a D&D fan, so I like, okay, this is maybe not the right example, but this one has errors. But look at how beautiful this is. Everyone has their own table. There's a lot of bags with a lot of different dice. You have a calculator if you need to, like a hit point marker. You have like a dice tower where you can throw dice in. Like you can throw them in. I think they should fall inside. Yeah, there we are. And then they end up here, and then you see the result as well. You can have notes here. Um, there's the DM side. I think this one is the DM side. Yes, he has objectives. For example, we can take out trees. For example, there we are. So we can use trees. There is also like monsters. There is the option of playing sounds. I can't remember where it is, but you can place like area of effect. That doesn't work. Okay. Okay, sometimes stuff doesn't work. Okay, so the bad guy from Mario, for example, you can play around with him. Maybe it can be like a badass, or it could be your hero, stuff like that. As you can hear in the background, there's noise as well. And sometimes there's like smoke effects that you can use. There's like, there it is, some information about conditions, character advancement, damage and dying, like information that you might need during the role play. Um, there's also some coins that you can use when you, I don't know, when you want to use real coins. What do we have next? You can have like more time City of the Damned or Warhammer games. For example, if you would have this at home, this would cost you, I don't know, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars or euros to make. And then you need your miniatures and everything else. It takes you hours and hours and hours to build. Maybe you just spend more time building it and storing it than actually playing it, but this way you can actually use it immediately. Um, this is a really nice example. There are some, I don't know if there's miniatures here. If there's no miniatures here, you can download miniatures and you can use them in this game. Like you can go to objects and then saved objects, for example. Let's take a Skaven model. So this is a completely Skaven race. So I can start using these Skaven. Gonna switch this. Yeah. So maybe I want to have this black Skaven here, and I want them to be, I don't know, over. Okay, I'm gonna drop him here. So maybe I want them on top of this wall here, and then I can start using. There's also rulers. Let's say this one. Yeah, so I can measure distances, like how big is this? Okay, this is 10.8 centimeters, or in inches. I don't know if there's inches. Um, and then I can see in the rules, is this Skaven able to jump over this? Yes or no? And then I can turn him around. There's stats on him to see if how strong he is. So this way you can just play around with some games. So you can actually use these as well for role playing, for example. Do I like witch hunters? There's okay. There's a couple of errors in this game. That happens. Um, but yeah, it's sometimes you need to figure it out a little bit. Um, but I'm not that great at it. But at least now you have an idea of what you can do with it. For me, I think the easiest and the most error-free is just playing the board games because there's so many board games that are not buggy at all. So you just click on it, you start it, and done. Normally, if you don't see any errors in the beginning while it's loading, it's not gonna be an issue at all. Sometimes there's like a giant wave of spam, then it's gonna be a problem. This one is also Spirit Island. This is a game also that's also a must play in my opinion. Also, this one is scripted. You can just select, let's say there's like 4 players. I can just click on it. It's gonna probably give an error because I'm all by myself right now. So let's see. I would like to just play the basic map and I want a standard map and I'll just start game. So it automatically does a setup. As you can see, there's a lot of cards that need to be shuffled and stuff, put on the ground. It only takes like 5 seconds. Otherwise, it takes you like 10 minutes. Um, and then you just choose. Like, for example, I would like to have this spirit because it looks good. It goes automatically on my table. I automatically get cards in my hand and I can start playing. It's just as simple as that. There's also an option. I don't know what it is anymore. You can actually see the back. Oh, there you are. So it's Alt Shift for those who want to do that. Alt Shift, and then you can see the back of this card without having to flip this over. So Alt is the front, Alt Shift is the back. It's very important because the setup of the card of this race is on the back. So yeah, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little intermezzo. Um, once every time I think like some game is really nice to show off, like Root or Earth or something like that, I might just do that again. Um, stuff like Flashpoint is also a really cool one. I love it. It's so good. This is a game that I can always put on a table. Everyone loves it because it's cooperative. It's not too difficult to learn, but you can make it as hard as you want or even harder. But you can also make it really easy so that everyone can play it with their kids. Um, so yeah, I might just replay that, but I have also the computer game of this one, so I might play that one instead. So yeah, till next time. And as always, I would say have a nice day, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye bye.